Hello, friends. Today we're gonna talk about addictions. However, this is for actually the family members of someone who has addiction. So this podcast is, if you have a family member that has addiction, you should listen to this. I know addiction touches the lives of countless families worldwide, and coping with the loved one's addiction can be incredibly challenging journey, one filled with heartache, confusion, and often a sense of helplessness. However, even with all the turmoil, there is hope. By coming together as a family unit and implementing effective coping strategies, we can navigate through this difficult terrain with resilience and compassion. So first, let's understand addiction. First and foremost, it's crucial to understand addiction itself. Addiction is a complex disease that affects not only the individual struggling with it, but also their entire support network, including family members and even friends. And it alters, the addiction alters person's brain chemistry, leading to compulsive behavior and lack of control over substance use. Second, it is very important for the family members to have, some support. The most powerful tool in coping with loved one's addiction is creation of a supportive environment within the family. This involves open communication, empathy, and fostering a non-judgmental atmosphere by coming together as a unit. Families can provide the foundation of love and understanding that is essential for recovery. Third is setting boundaries. While support and empathy are crucial, it's also important for families to set healthy boundaries. This means establishing clear expectations and consequences regarding the individual's behavior and substance use. Boundaries help protect the well being of both the individual and the family, so providing a framework for accountability and self care. So, create those boundaries. Yes, you need to have some compassion and empathy for your loved one who has addiction, but you still need to have some boundaries also. And seeking professional help. I know many times in the families where a person who has addiction, everybody is pushing that person to, oh, you need professional help, you need to go see a therapist. But it's actually even very important for the family members also talk to a therapist, because therapists, who specialize in addiction can offer insight into coping strategies, communication techniques, and resources for treatment options for your loved one. And then the fourth is self-care. Caring for loved one with addiction can be emotionally and physically draining. So it is very important to have self-care. I know many times when there's someone in the family who has addiction, so everything revolves around that person, and the family members don't do any self-care, and then they get burnt out. And so it's very important to do self-care. This might include setting aside time for relaxation, engaging in hobbies, seeking support from friends or support groups, and attending therapy sessions to process emotion and gain perspective. And the fifth is treatment. Encourage your loved one to seek treatment for their addiction. Okay. is a crucial step toward healing. However, it's important to approach this conversation with empathy and understanding. Express your concerns non judgmentally and offer support in finding appropriate treatment options, whether it is counseling, rehab, or support groups. And and remember, you can encourage your loved one, but you can't force them. Okay? And foster hope. Lastly, it's vital for families to hold on to hope throughout the journey of addiction recovery. While the road may be difficult and filled with setbacks, recovery is possible with dedication, support, and perseverance. By staying united as a family and fostering an environment of love and acceptance, we can help our loved ones find their path to healing and reclaiming their lives. So, I'm gonna add some resources for the family members uh, uh, on the description. Uh, Al-Anon is a support group for the family members of someone who has addiction. And there's also a Smart Recovery, Family and Friends. And there's also, I'm going to add some books and on the description also, this book by, it's called Codependent No More by Beattie. And there's also a book, Beyond Addiction. That's a good book to read about that. Addiction, how science is called Beyond Addiction, how science and kindness help people change, by Jeffrey Foote and Carrie Wilkens and Nicole Kosa. Another book is Addicted Brain, Why We Abuse Drugs, Alcohol, Nicotine by Kuhar. And I'm also going to attach the link to the SAMHSA, which is Substance Abuse and Mental Health Service Administration. The helpline is I'll say the phone number is 1-800-662-HELP. Okay. So before we go, let's do a meditation. This meditation is for the family members of someone who has addiction, and just find a quiet and comfortable space. Sit in a comfortable position, either on a chair or cushion, or you can lay down, however you feel comfortable. You may close your eyes, or you may keep them open, however you're feeling comfortable in this moment. Begin by taking a few deep breaths, inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. With each exhale, feel yourself letting go with any tension or worry. And now, visualize your loved one in your mind's eye. Imagine sending them love, compassion, and healing energy. Recognize that addiction is a struggle, and they may be facing inner turmoil. Offer them kindness and understanding without judgment. Now, turn your attention inward. Acknowledge your own feelings of stress, worry, and fear. Remind yourself that It's okay to feel these emotions, and you're doing your best in a difficult situation. Offer yourself the same love and compassion you extended to your loved one. Now shift your focus to your breath. Notice the sensation of the breath as it enters and leaves your body. You may choose to focus on the rise and fall of your chest, or the sensation of air passing through your nostrils. As you continue to breathe deeply, remind yourself that you cannot control your loved one's actions or choices. Release any feelings of guilt and responsibility for their addiction. Understand that you can offer support and guidance, but ultimately they must walk their own path to recovery. Now, let's reflect on your own strength and resilience. Recognize the challenges you've faced and overcome in the past. Trust in your ability to navigate this difficult situation with grace and courage. Take a moment to reflect on the positive aspect of your life. Focus on the things you are grateful for, no matter how small. Cultivating gratitude can help shift your perspective and bring a sense of peace and contentment. When you feel ready, gently bring your awareness back to the present moment. Wiggle your fingers and toes and open your eyes slowly. Carry the sense of peace and compassion you cultivated in this meditation as you go about your day. Remember that meditation is a practice, and it's okay if your mind wanders during this exercise. Simply acknowledge any distractions and gently guide your focus back to the present moment and the intentions of the meditation. Thank you, and then we'll talk later.